Hey Islam, and welcome to We Empowers. I have Zeina Hamad here, a longtime friend and a new author for Matti and Massi Missions. We're going to talk all about her new book, so keep watching. Welcome Zeina Hamad, and thank you so much for coming here. I'm so excited for your new book, Matti and Massi Missions. It's been a long time coming, and as a good friend of yours for so long, I'm so proud of your accomplishments. So I'm really excited to showcase this book to everyone, and would love to know more about why you wrote this book.
Yeah, for sure. So I have two little boys, and I tell them bedtime stories every night. And being a teacher, I know what little kids enjoy listening to. And I wanted to write something that would take them on an adventure, make them feel like they're in a new place and that they're actually a part of the book. And so Matti and Massi Missions takes children to different places in the world to do a scavenger hunt. The first location is Rome, and Matti and Massi have a pilot dad. So their dad takes them to different places, drops them off, gives them a time limit, and sends them to the airport to meet a mission coach, who then gives them a checklist of all the things they need to do in their scavenger hunt. So it's really interesting because they get to explore Rome, they get to learn about its history, about its food, and they don't even realize they're learning because they're just on this adventure having fun. So
let's talk more about why you started writing this book. What was the reason behind, this whole adventure of becoming an author? Because, I know you from before, and this was kind of a surprise and exciting news to hear that you're writing a book.
I want to make sure that my children are reading and seeing authors, actors, performers that look like them, that come from the same background as them. So I think it's really important to have representation in our literature. So having an Arab woman, having a Muslim woman writing books, having our name out there, I think that this is what the world is ready for and needs. And so why not? I mean, I am capable of it. And so I figured it's now or never.
A really inspiring thing to hear. I think empowering women, especially seeing that your kids are going to see you as an author, as somebody who is successful, will make them even, more proud, and also encourage them to realize they can do anything they want. So this is really great, and I'm so happy about it. So I want to know more about the missions. What other countries are you planning to write, and also a little bit more about this Rome book.
Yeah, so the first one is in Rome. The second book will be out a few months later. That'll be in Dubai.
Oh, nice.
And then after that will be Washington, D.C. So the aim is 3 books published in 2021. And I'll tell you a little bit about Rome. So my favorite illustration is as the kids are coming out of the metro station and they see Roman Colosseum. And the illustrator is fantastic. She is also a woman she's from Venezuela, living out of Spain. She's just phenomenal in her artwork.
Yeah,
so
it's beautiful.
The checklist actually is visible on many pages so that the kids reading the book with their parents can go through and make sure that they're knocking everything out. And then they have their timer letting them know how much time they have before they have to get back to the flight. And another thing in writing this was, okay, we have 2 boy characters, but there's a strong female lead in every book. And that in this book is Francesca. She's their mission coach. I wanted to make sure that the kids are also learning vocabulary from this country. So in Italy, they're getting to learn about a lot of Italian words like andiamo, which is in every other page. It's just like the Arabic version of yalla or let's go. And then at the end, they have a glossary of all the Italian words that they've learned, and it's in a fun little presentation. I'm excited for the book. I think that it could be a really big hit. I think the kids can relate to it. I'm trying to bring in diversity and excitement and education all at the same time.
I love that it's bilingual so that you can also learn. Are you going to do that for Dubai as well?
Every book will have the same format, yeah.
I really like the illustrations, really beautiful work. It's very detailed. It's such a great job. How can people find this?
Yeah, so they can go on Amazon and just search for Matti and Massi Missions. You can also go to springcedars.com or our Instagram account, which is Matti and Massi Missions. 3 different ways you can find us. You'll get to learn more about the characters and the places they get to go.
This is such an impactful book. So much representation for all kinds of cultures. I'm really excited to get this for my kids. I think they will love it.
I think it's good that the kids can feel like they're a part of the journey, especially now in an age when we're not able to travel too much. We can still virtually visit places and experience their food, their culture, their language, and their architecture, and also their landmarks.
Well, thank you so much, Zeina, for being here. I'm so excited for this book. My kids are going to love it.
So thank you so much for giving me the platform, Alex.
Yeah, anytime. I hope you enjoyed this OE Empower segment where it's all about these amazing Muslim women and what they have accomplished. I'm Alex, your host, and again, you can find me at Awea and also at awea.com, where I have a directory of over 500 Muslim-owned, women-owned businesses. Definitely check that out, support small businesses, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.